If you're looking to improve your aim, then make sure to check out Control Freak and use the code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off all the products. Link in the description below. Yo, what's up guys, it's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. Today we're going to be talking about the Giant, basically talking about the storyline, the main storyline that we have all been following for years. What exactly it means with young Richtofen killing older Richtofen. What does this mean for the storyline? Does it just all disappear? Is the storyline completely changed? Is it going in a different direction? I want to explain that because I think a lot of people are confused or they don't know what exactly this means, and I wanted to explain just really quickly what exactly this means and basically where the storyline will be headed in the future. So with that said guys, let's go ahead and jump straight into the video. If you enjoy it, leave a like, leave a favorite. It does help out the content and it is very much appreciated. And of course, if you are new, if you want to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest Black Ops 3 news, info, and storyline stuff, just in-depth stuff, make sure to subscribe. But with that said, let's go ahead and talk about the intro cutscene and what exactly it brought. Now, up until this point, we knew the story ended in Origins. This is where they completed the Easter egg. They were able to access Agartha to be able to save Samantha. The rest of the crew ended up going through the ether and appearing essentially in Derice once again. And they appeared actually just before the events of Richtofen trying to kill Dr. Maxis. So this is a little bit earlier on in the storyline. So they basically appeared just before the events of Derice, the original map. Now, a lot of people are wondering what exactly is going to happen now. Is the storyline completely over? What exactly is going on? Because young Richtofen did kill older Richtofen, and now we don't know, well, exactly what does this mean for the storyline? Is it just disappearing? Is it completely new? What is going on? And to put it in a very simple term, basically think of this as just a progression. So don't think of this as it cut this off and suddenly what happened before never existed or it's never gonna happen again. Don't think of it as the events of this new remake being something that completely cuts off and makes the previous storyline irrelevant. That is not true. What exactly is happening here, guys, is think of it as if you were on a roller coaster. So essentially, you know, a roller coaster, when you're going through the loop, right, you kind of go backwards, but then you continue forward. So even though you're going backwards, you're not eliminating anything. You're basically just kind of going back in reverse and then continuing on. That is honestly the easiest way that I can explain it. So we're not eliminating anything. The track isn't suddenly going back and cutting into it and creating a separate track. Basically, the storyline continues. The events that happen on this new remake are not going to be possible unless the previous storyline happened. So them being able to return to Derice would not be possible if they weren't going to bury it, if the events of Black Ops 2 didn't happen, if the events on Origin didn't happen. Basically, think of this as a continuation. So they went through everything, ended up going back in time, and now they're continuing on forward. So the storyline is not cut off. This doesn't make the previous events irrelevant. This just continues the storyline from there in a new direction. So just think of it as a roller coaster. So it went in a loop, but it's continuing. So it's not ending. It's not just gone suddenly. It's not an infinite loop. It's a continuation of the storyline. And honestly, I kind of think it's pretty cool. I just wanted to make this video, guys, because a lot of people were freaking out. They didn't know what exactly this means for the storyline. It is going to be very exciting to see what happens. We remember in the trailer itself, they mentioned that they needed to awaken the old crew or the old test subjects. And this is the old crew, so we don't know if they're going to pop up as like an Easter egg where they're talking to their older versions of themselves. But it's going to be very interesting to see where the storyline heads from here. I doubt it's going to continue the same linear one where they went from Derice to something else. I think it's going to be something completely different. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I just wanted to explain that to you guys because a lot of people were freaking out about that. They weren't sure if the storyline was over, if this was it, or if it just completely got rid of the previous storyline. It didn't get rid of anything. It's a continuation, not some kind of redo like all the Spider-Man films that are completely getting rebooted. So not a reboot. It's not ending anything. No storyline's gone. It's continuing forward. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a favorite. It does get the content out there, helps the channel grow, and it is very much appreciated. And of course, if you are new, if you enjoy zombie content, in-depth stuff like this, storyline info, and more, then make sure to subscribe. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I'm XRAYZ. I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Patreon page if you want access to all of my videos earlier than everyone else. I'm out. Peace.